Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review for a product that I've been sent from Hohem. Now this is a really big coincidence here because I'm about to start filming my fan film, Inside the House, an Urban Legend fan film, and I was going to order a gimbal for my phone because I need to get certain shots and certain scenes for the movie that I'll be recording. However, instead of purchasing one, Hohem have actually sent me one to do a review for, which is great timing. I'm obviously not going to be showing you footage from the movie, but what I'll do is I'll do some shots with the gimbal to show you some examples of what the gimbal can do. But this is the gimbal here. It's the Hohem iSteady M6 kit that you get here. Now, it's quite an expensive kit because I was only looking to spend maybe £90 or so on a DJI, for example. But the Hohem one comes in just over £200. I will leave a link down below of where you can purchase it through Amazon if you want. Now, I'll tell you what it's got on it. For people like content creators, this is some of the things that are really good if you're really wanting a gimbal. It's an ultra lightweight design. It's got 8 hours of battery life. 1-button zoom control, compatible with wide range of smartphones, which is good because I know a lot of people use iPhones. I don't. I use a Samsung. I've always been Samsung. It's easy to use interface. It's got 4 different shooting modes. It's got active tracking technology, which is something that we'll definitely be using with the active tracking. Instead of having someone to rely on all the time for some of my shots to do what I want, I can now use the active tracking system that they've got on this as well. Now, there's some other things on it that I've not mentioned. They've got a full light with AI vision sensor, which is quite cool. I don't know how cool that will be for, I'm a photographer, so sometimes the light's not required when some people use lights. So I'll probably use it in certain times, but not all the time. It's obviously because it's a gimbal, it's got the anti-shake system. It's quite cool that it's also got an OLED status panel. I don't know if you can see it there. Again, I'll be pulling all this out to show you. You obviously have to download the app to use it as well. So what I'll do is I'll open it up and I'll show you it. And then after that, for the finale of the video, I'll just show you some examples of the gimbal being in use. But I'll probably show you some examples without the gimbal as well, because obviously you need to see the before and after. Now, this is really cool. It actually comes in this little case, which is absolutely fantastic. This is a case you would probably buy for your gimbal eventually. It's got a nice little handle, it's very lightweight as well. So I'll open it up. I didn't think it was going to be like this. I thought you'd have to pull out certain things. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. So it's a really well packaged gimbal. Way better than I ever expected. Now I like this. You get the little tripod. So if I do want to record videos with my smartphone here in the studio, then I can use a tripod. I can actually use this tripod for other things as well, which is quite handy. So I'll be using that. This is the charging cable. And it only comes with 3 parts: the charging cable, the tripod, and the gimbal itself. Now this looks high-tech, high quality. I obviously need to charge it and things. There's the tripod jack at the bottom. Everything looks straightforward. Nice little trigger there. It's lightweight, but it's still got a bit of heaviness to it. Now, my son's got a little gimbal himself. It's just a cheap one. And you can tell the difference between this and something like what he's got as well. So I'm looking forward to testing this out, guys, because it looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to cut away. I'm going to charge it up. I'm going to put the smartphone in it. And then I'll show you some examples with and without the gimbal. So here we go. So guys, this is me without the gimbal on. I'm just going to be doing the exact same kind of stuff. That's me going from left to right. I'm going to run. Oh, I've got the gimbal in my left hand, don't want to break it. This is me doing my painting, which you'll probably see more of eventually. I'm going to jump. Ready? Again, don't mind the garden, guys. I'm in the middle of decorating the garden, painting the fence, etc. So yeah, I'm going to switch over to the gimbal and you will see the difference with the gimbal. Okay guys, this is the gimbal on. Again, ignore the garden because I'm in the middle of painting the garden. So as you can see, the gimbal is on. actually really decent. Show you a little bit of paint that I've been doing. This is the second coat of my fence. As you can see, I'm doing the insides this time. Still do the second coats for these. So random, but there you go. So yeah, this is the gimbal on. I can't show you all the special features on it, guys, because it's not dark enough, for example, because there's a light on top. There's so many things that I need to look into it that you can't really learn straight away. I'll learn as I go, but this is... I'm going to run. Ready? I'm going to run. Here we go. That's decent. That is decent, guys. This will do well with my fan film that I'll be doing. There's a little button, arrow button. I can stand and doing it itself. See that? Up and down. Even goes left and right. Guys, this has got a whole lot more in it than I expected. Wow. It's got its own software as well. I'm using its own software. The software's pretty decent as well, to be honest. So yeah, I'll need to get cracking on my paint. I'm going to jump. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And although it moves, it's a smooth transition. Anyway, guys, I'll leave all the information down below. I'll leave the link to the purchase. I'll leave the purchase link down below. Any information you obviously want to know that I haven't mentioned, just click on the link. It'll tell you everything that you need to know. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat?
Someone's in the back! See!